In a time long ago, in a land of wonder and magic, there was a small village nestled at the foot of a majestic mountain. This mountain was said to be the home of the gods, who watched over the villagers and blessed them with bountiful harvests and good fortune. The villagers lived simple but happy lives, cultivating their fields, tending to their livestock, and enjoying the beauty of their surroundings. In the village lived a wise elder named Elara. She was beloved by all and known for her wisdom and kindness. Every evening, she would gather the children around and tell them stories of the gods and their gifts. Her stories were filled with lessons of courage, kindness, and the importance of community. One day, as Elara was meditating in her cottage, she received a vision from the gods. In her vision, she saw a great gift that would come from the mountain, a gift that would change the village's fate forever. But to receive this gift, the villagers would need to prove their worth. Elara saw a golden chalice, radiant with divine light, and heard the voice of the gods saying, "This gift will be bestowed upon those who show unity, bravery, and perseverance." Elara shared her vision with the villagers. There was excitement and curiosity, but also a sense of challenge. What could they do to prove their worth to the gods? After much discussion, the villagers decided to embark on a quest to the mountain's peak. They believed that by showing their unity and bravery, they could prove their worthiness to the gods. The villagers set out at dawn, with the sun casting a golden glow on the mountain. The path was steep and filled with challenges, but they moved forward with courage and hope. Each step they took was a testament to their determination and faith in the gods' promise. Their first challenge came in the form of a raging river. The waters were swift and dangerous, but the villagers worked together, building a sturdy bridge to cross safely. It was a difficult task, but with teamwork and ingenuity, they succeeded. They learned that by combining their strengths, they could overcome any obstacle. As they ventured further, they entered a mystical forest. The trees were tall and ancient, their branches forming a canopy that dimmed the light. Strange creatures watched them from the shadows, but the villagers pressed on. The forest seemed alive, whispering secrets and rustling leaves as if it were aware of their presence. It was both enchanting and eerie, but the villagers stayed close, supporting one another. After days of climbing and overcoming obstacles, the villagers reached the peak of the mountain. The view was breathtaking, and in the center of the plateau stood a magnificent temple, shimmering with divine light. The temple was adorned with intricate carvings and symbols of the gods. It was a sight that filled the villagers with awe and reverence. With reverence, the villagers approached the temple. The doors opened as if by magic, revealing an altar with a radiant golden chalice. Elara, leading the group, knew this was the gift foretold in her vision. The chalice glowed with a warm golden light, and the air around it seemed to hum with energy. As Elara touched the chalice, a voice echoed through the temple. It was the voice of the gods, commending the villagers for their unity, bravery, and perseverance. The chalice was a symbol of their blessings, a reward for their collective effort and spirit. The voice said, "You have proven your worth, and this gift is a testament to your strength as a community. May it bring you prosperity and remind you of the power of unity." With hearts full of joy and gratitude, the villagers returned home. They carried the chalice with them, a symbol of their connection to the gods and a reminder of their strength as a community. The journey back was filled with a sense of accomplishment and pride. They had faced many challenges and emerged victorious, not just for themselves, but for their entire village. Back in the village, a grand celebration was held. There was music, dancing, and feasting. The chalice was placed in the village square, where it shone with a light that never dimmed. It became a symbol of hope and inspiration for all. The villagers decorated the square with flowers and garlands, and the air was filled with laughter and joy. They danced around the chalice, celebrating their unity and the blessings they had received. From that day forward, the village prospered like never before. The chalice brought blessings and good fortune, but more importantly, it reminded the villagers of the power of unity and the gifts that come from working together. The fields yielded bountiful harvests, the livestock thrived, and the village grew in peace and harmony. Elara continued to share her wisdom and stories, reminding everyone that the greatest gifts are those that come from the heart. And so, the legend of the gift of the gods was passed down through generations. She would gather the children and tell them the tale of their journey, the challenges they faced, and the lessons they learned. Her stories instilled a sense of pride and belonging in the hearts of the young ones. And so, the village at the foot of the mountain lived in harmony and happiness, forever grateful for the gift of the gods and the lessons they had learned. The chalice remained in the village square, a beacon of light and a reminder of the journey they had undertaken. The villagers would often gather around it, offering prayers of thanks and reflecting on the importance of unity and perseverance. As the years passed, the village grew and flourished. New generations were born, each one learning the stories of their ancestors and the gift of the gods. The village became known far and wide for its prosperity and the strength of its community. Travelers would come to see the golden chalice and hear the tale of the villagers' brave journey to the mountain's peak. Elara, though growing older, continued to be a source of wisdom and guidance for the village. She was often seen sitting by the chalice, sharing stories and offering counsel to those who sought her advice. Her presence was a comfort to all, and her legacy lived on through the tales she told and the lives she touched. The village remained a place of peace and unity, where the lessons of the gods were cherished and the gift of the chalice was a constant reminder of the power of working together. And so the story of the gift of the gods continued to inspire and uplift, a timeless tale of courage, unity, and the enduring strength of community.